Holy smokes! Boom! Too big to be in frame. But don't worry, guys, because this massive box was packed by goblins. I've just finished watching Amphibia, so I've got tears in my eyes, but I need to crack this. I'm so excited for it. Let's rip into some packaging. So I've just got some knives on screen because it's too big to open on camera. And we have a piece of cardboard. No, wow, this is big. Very big. We've got a very shiny reflective surface. Holy smoke. So we've got B and G. You can't even see it there, it's just reflecting when I'm standing my thing on. So let's get some plastic wrap. And there's this huge picture of a dragon. Hopefully the actual box is way less reflective than this, but zero promises. Okay, that's a lot less super shiny. So I backed this ages ago, and it is the Secret Lair. Here be dragons. I've got this gorgeous. I'm gonna have to pick you up just to see that in its glory. I believe that's the Tiamat. No, that will be it. Tiamat, the old Nobome on it. So, how do I get into this? Like that. And it opens up to reveal a massive box that says, back in ye old times, medieval choreographers would adorn their empty edges of maps with the phrase, "Here be dragons," hinting at a magical blah blah blah. Yeah, in 2018, we started our own invention on our own edges and built a company from the North Star. So it's just the fluff. The Secret Lair team, we're going together, and yeah, so we got some dragons. Thanks, Billy, Charlie, John, Matt, and Paul. Let's get all this packaging fluff. So I backed this because I am just known like as the dragon guy in my like local community. I got into the game because of the 2017 pre-con. Shout out to you, Matty, for cursing me with this financial ruin. I'm assuming this is the cards. Oh. I'm gonna just move my spotlight a little bit so it's not as offensive. It's gonna be offensive either way, isn't it? Maybe we do that and I can be just aware of it. Oh, that is so cool. So why is this box so big? What else do we get? This. We get this. Wow. So I think I paid about 50% extra because of the UK postage. And we have this. And then I think that's everything in the box. Let me just double check. Yeah, so let's work our way backwards then. Let's do non-cards first. So in here we have this tin, which I have no idea. It's heavy, whatever it is. Hello? Oh, it's the spin thingy. Right, so I want to keep this, because if you want any hope of transporting this anywhere, you're going to want to keep it in this, like, styrofoam prison. So let's gently take that out. Oh, that's gorgeous. There's no way of getting this out, really, without feeling like I'm going to do it a danger. BRB. I have liberated it, and it is this ginormous metal life wheel. Oh, that is... It's a little looser than I'd have liked, but, I mean, that's fine. That does the job, so, dead. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. There's a dragon on it. My Dragon EDH deck is going to love this. Very happy with that. I'm keeping it forever. It's a treasured possession. See, it's one of these products that really upset me because of the like scalping of it. Like, it's okay. Like, I happened to work out well for me where I could just, you know, I'm gonna just go home and sit on it. But obviously, not everyone has that luxury. We're talking like markups in the like 10 times range. It's ridiculous. Even now, they're selling for a lot. So that's beautiful. These, I'm assuming, are the sleeves. So we'll crack these open. Because again, nothing here I'm keeping for like financial value or anything. Every single card here is going in a deck. Like Tiamat and Old Nobone are just going to go straight into my deck, replacing the original printings of those. So these are the sleeves. So these aren't even like sleeve. These are pretty cool. So that's the design on the sleeve. I wouldn't use these without getting some outer protectors, because if you split these, you are not getting replacements. They do come with more than, I think they come with like 100 and a bit. I'm not going to sit here and count them, but that's the design on the sleeves. That's really cool. Again, I probably won't use these on my Dragon deck because I've already got a set of sleeves that were very expensive. I imported, well, I bought from an importer the Toru from Dragon made like sleeves, and so, but I probably will use those on some kind of deck. Maybe my Zerda deck I'm building just to give it some bling, but I will have to get outer sleeves. So is this some kind of like, is this a deck box or something? Because I just bought these because I wanted the retro frame of a lot of the cards, because I think all of the cards I use in a deck, minus 2 of them, but I will just use them because I've got them, you know, even if they're not like super optimal for the decks. Okay, I need to stop being so fragile with this. So this is a, look at that, sort of like emboss Dragon's Loot. And there's just this big mock scale case. Wow, okay. It's just a deck box, isn't it? It feels like there's like space underneath. Am I? Because look at that, it doesn't go down. But I don't want to like rip into it. Is that? Oh, look at that. There's like a little drawer for your nibbles, and is that, I wonder if that's, no, it won't be. So I suppose I have to put my Dragon deck in this now, but the problem with these decks are, I don't know how if it'll fit in which ways and which ways, but they always, these like single decks, and I can't speak for this one because I've not tried it, but I found a lot of these like single decks and boxes, they'd never accommodate for like tokens and stuff. And what self-respecting EDH deck doesn't have like tokens and dungeons and a monarch thing, and you know, especially with like modern card design for Commander. Anyway, enough of that. 7.5 minutes in, and we're going to get to the actual. Now I've seen some of these cards going for ridiculous amounts. Like eye-watering amounts, like the Tiamat, she's a fair bomb. So, are they just like in sleeves? What is this? So they're like in sleeves, but they've like taped, they're like glued down. I suppose you could just take them out of the sleeve if you really wanted to. Pringling is whatever, it's what you'd expect. Oh, of course it's Limerith. Is that design. Third time's a charm. I actually run her in my Dragon deck because she's really strong. Old Nobones, even like the cheapest printing of Old Nobone is like 50. So this will be expensive. Bruh. This is gonna go straight into my deck. I'm gonna have to get something really nice to try and like sandwich these down because they are pringled a little bit. So this like thing, it like folds back and like opens up to reveal all of the cards. So there's the other D&D one, Ebon Death Dracolich, which is cool, but not something that fits in a deck. I might see if I can fit him in my sort of my Thraxamunda, because it's just like a cool card to have. And then we have the Infernal Star Mountains, Inferno of the Star Mountains, which is a really cool card. I like this. I run this in my Zerda deck, so that's got a home. And then this like folds out. So we've got, oh, it's like the Dragon Lord? Yes. And Tiamat, let me just fold that up here. The gate, and it like folds out to reveal. And it will reveal in a second. Oh wait, no. Yep. Oh, it's like a seal. Oh, that's really cool. Oh wait. So, wait, is Tiamat? Hang on, because this is the Dragon's Horde, which again is something I'm happy to have a bling of because I run that in my Dragon deck. That's gonna look really nice. Just that version of it. Yeah, she's in here. So how do I get into this without... Oh, okay. gently. I want to keep this. Stick it on my wall or something. Oh, there she is. Tiamat. Alright, let's get you up from all these expensive cards that I'm just like squashing. But they're already pringled, so there's the Tiamat. There's $200 plus in cardboards on the secondary market, apparently. I don't know, I'm not a crazy person. And then just these two, and I believe that's the set, yeah. Unless I'm missing one, I'm not being an idiot, I'm just unfolding everything. I don't think so, though. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I like how it folds out. And then we've got the white one and the sword that it makes. Yeah, so we've got a black, green, white. Yeah, so it's all the colours. One for each colour of magic. There's Ice, Death, which is pretty cool. That'll probably go on my Zodiac. It's got an equipment sub-theme. Just for, like... Just because I've got it. Like, I want to find room for all of these because they're gorgeous. And I'm going to play with them. I'm not going to just set them on a desk. Wow, okay, this is one meaty thing. I'm so glad I was lucky enough to get into this, like, when it was dropping. And it's a shame that that's kind of where we're at now, though, with Magic. Everything's just FOMO. And I had some serious FOMO about this product, and that's why I backed it. And I really probably shouldn't have, but I wanted it a lot. The box, and what I paid for it, it was worth it. Do not buy this at markups. You know, if you really want that Limerith promo, for example, trade for it, buy it as a single, but don't buy into the FOMO. Don't give these horrible people a platform to abuse. But enough on this. I'm really happy with this. I'm hopefully going to find use for all of these. They're really cool. I love this product, especially the spinning like dice wheel thing. I'm gonna get use out of that. I'm gonna get use out of all of it. So I just wanted to open this to just kind of chronicle it and justify it. I'm a little upset about how bad these have pringled, especially considering how expensive this was. This was, you know, it was like $160 dollars for me to buy, which is a lot of money, but a large portion of that, just for like posterity, that was postage. So, but I don't know what else you can really do. There's not much that you can do about cards pringling, really, I don't think. But I think that it shouldn't be as bad as it is. I think Wizards need to really like kind of look at how they're doing card designs from a physical, like tactile aspect, to just really kind of like get the root to why these cards are foiling. Because it's getting to the point now where like foils, especially with how heavy foils are being printed with like collector's products, foils are just not desirable. To a lot of people, obviously, you know, they're always going to be desirable because Magpie Brain, it's shiny, therefore it's good. But yeah, I love these. I love the D&D stuff. Hopefully we'll see more D&D crossovers in the future. Hopefully not a out of house, Secret Lair, which costs an arm and a leg. We'll not do that. But the whole principle of this, A star. Execution could have been better. That's my final verdict. Bye.